Yo, what's up, Super Fun Force? Captain Gamesta here with some Nerf Blast in today. And I'm excited to talk about one of my favorite loadouts from Zombie Strike. That's right, it is the Revoltinator. Now this definitely would have been popular and I think fun during Halloween. But again, it's part of my favorite line of the Zombie Strike theme, and you can use it anytime, casually or competitively. Let me tell you why. First of all, as you can see here, it has a built-in handle, and I'm going to go over really quickly the basic features, and that is it is flywheel blaster operated, has a pretty long internal barrel, and as you can see here, when you rev it up, it has some really cool toy effects. Look at that, that is awesome. And there's two modes, it just keeps switching. That's the first sound mode. When I let go and press again, now these light up. See, so it basically alternates. Then we start blasting. Super cool. If I made it darker, you'd be able to see it a lot more. But believe me, really fun to have. Now, definitely, you're gonna be, heard and seen a lot more easily. But it makes it really fun. And this is a large blaster, so it's definitely like in your face. You're not trying to be stealthy. You want to be like mid to back line, supporting your team. And again, even though it's a flywheel blaster in line with most of the other Nerf models, again, it's special because it is longer. It has this built-in stock right here, which is nice. So it does give you a little bit more range that way, just from the fact that you're holding it out longer. And as you can see here, I added this 3D printed part. I think it looks awesome. It adds like a futuristic mecha Gundam, Macross anime style to it. And even though it's pink and blue, I like that because we got some blue lights that obviously light up here. And pink is just a fun color, one of my faves. And it goes great with orange and green. And I added the twin slice, also from Zombie Strike. So this allows you to, in a pinch, pull out these buzzsaw discs and basically get an elimination. So it's super fun. You get two of them, see, one on each side. And what I also like to do, on the handle, I like to add an orange shield, like so. Let me get this on here for you guys. Because, again, since this is pretty much a kind of like long-range blaster and you want to be able to peek out over cover or just kind of go in, kind of defend your area here, you can still see through either the opening here or the transparent orange. And again, you can take your shots and still have some sort of defense, and it looks great. Finally, I've also added my own little custom DIY, and what I did was I zip tied this target here from the Zombie Strike Jolt. Look at that. So I really like this Jolt. It's thematic, and I like how they added this kind of curved grip here. And essentially, I just clip it on like this. And now what happens is, basically, if I can just get it on there for you guys, there you go. And as you can see here, it basically gives me a jolt that is hanging off the edge here, so I don't have to pull out of a pocket or a vest or anything like that. I can just grab it here, and it's still very secure, and you can like turn it a little bit, and it doesn't get in the way at all. It just extends out of my body right here, and I can just pull it out, ready to blast, and right there. So I'll be like, boom, and then I got it ready to go. Obviously, I'll have it cocked as well, so it'll be ready to fire. And yeah, I mean, that's just a little thing I added here just to make it so that I have my secondary like ready to go at any time. And that's the loadout. And lastly, because it's kind of like a heavy gunner in its size, I definitely prefer adding the magazine, a drum magazine from the Infamous. Again, the blue, looks good with the blue right there. But you see it has the handle here. So this gives it a good balance and support because the drum, pretty close to your body, and it is Badoos! All right, well there you guys go. And again, it has a jam door right there. And this doesn't really take away from the battery too much. Now you can hear the rev motor going on. All in all though, fun blaster, very accurate. The other reason why I chose this barrel though is it's a kind of open-ended barrel that's more, or wider barrel, excuse me, that's more for looks. So it doesn't affect the performance of the dart. I think that this is a pretty long barrel already internally, so adding another Nerf type barrel that's like closed tighter might actually hurt your performance. So that's another reason why I got this too, the looks, and it doesn't affect the performance. And there you guys go, super fun. The Revoltinator Zombie Strike Nerf, one of my top favorites, thematically, and just really fun to use as like a little bit more of an mobile heavy gunner, not as much as like, let's say, my regulator loadout, but you can still put down the firepower and you have flexibility with, you know, these twin slices here and stuff like that. So I'm also maybe looking at a secondary for this. We'll see if I do, I'll add it in an update video. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Don't forget, keep your faith, say a prayer, spread that love, be positive, be thankful, like and subscribe, and we'll be coming back at you. Peace.